Hey guys, as promised, this is a new video about BetaFPV 85X with a new boards that has get for as a beta tester, as well as the new motors that you can see 5000 kV. So there is three PID profile in the board, so I decided to try first the first one, which is this one, so quite aggressive PID and some feed forward as well. So feeling was pretty directly cool, but I wanted to be sure that this is not generating hot motors or burning motors or burning ESC even. So I try to be aggressive and test the temperature of the motor after I do some things. So you can see I was pretty surprised by the dive, because here you can see that I dive without touching and the system doesn't send me a yaw kick, for example. But the motor was hot, so I went to the PID profile number 2 in order to test it and see if it's better for the motors, because I was a little bit afraid about the first one. So PID are similar, I would say, but less feed forward, and I wanted to try it as well. So currently stick feel was a little bit different, but still comparable, I would say. Even it was not so precise, so for sure the feed forward was decreased, so the feeling was a little bit less precise, however still fun, but I wanted to be sure, of course, that the motor was not hot. So that was my I would say main principal concern here, to not burn again this ESC or detect any heat on the system. So currently, when the quad come back, it was hot. So I went to the PID number 3, where I decrease a little bit the P value in order to reduce it and expect that the motor was a little bit not so hot or not so aggressive. Yeah, but of course the fly was really not so cool, because you can see here I test a little bit fast yaw and there is some wobbling, or I would say the quad is not stopping accurately. So I try as well to do some dive in order to see the behavior, and here I get problems, so I get a yaw kick out, so I say okay, no P3, it's not really usable. So then I get back to the PID 1 in order to confirm, because even with the PID 3 the motor was hot, so I say probably normal, and the rear motor was hotter than the front one, which is normal, expected, as I see on some video. However, yeah, so I decided to come back to the PID 1 and try to check a little bit more this PID 1, but you can see it's really accurate. So when you fly with it, it's really enjoyable. So you enjoy a lot to play, because it's quite precise and you can really pilot a little bit more precisely and try to challenge a little bit. I'm not the best pilot ever, but at least you can really try to do some challenging movement with more accuracy than the previous one. So the previous, I mean the previous quadcopter without these new motors and new flight controller. So yeah, so PID 1 is the best, and 4S is really flying well. Okay, there is a little bit hot on the motors, but I guess it's normal. I will try to follow up with more aggressive flights. Bye guys.